Wrestling fans still speak of the glorious night on the 29th of August 1992 when the WWF held its SummerSlam pay-per-view at London's Wembley Stadium. The event was a wild success, but the WWE hasn't held a major pay-per-view since, despite numerous house shows and TV tapings in the United Kingdom. And yes, we know the WWE held Insurrection in 2003, but that was a UK exclusive show. So what are the chances of a UK pay-per-view? Sit back and let us tell you why this won't happen for a long time. There is no question the WWE has been successful in the United Kingdom. Traditionally, the WWE has also enjoyed success in markets outside North America because fans don't get to see shows as often as American fans do. Previous performers such as Bret the Hitman Hart also enjoyed great popularity overseas, even during downturns in the company's business. The WWE has discussed running pay-per-views in the UK, with talk of Wrestlemania being held in London. In 2017, the WWE sent a survey to UK fans asking if they would be willing to travel to London to see the Showcase of Immortals. With the WWE holding more of its premier pay-per-views in big venues, London's Wembley Stadium, which holds 90,000 plus fans, could be a huge success. Last year, Triple H told UK fans who chanted "We want Mania" to him, responded with, "Oh, you want Mania? I can get you the code for the travel packages. It's only 7 hours away. I do that journey all the time. Don't keep bitching." So, should UK fans continue lobbying for a pay-per-view? Undoubtedly, the biggest reason that WWE won't hold a pay-per-view in the UK is because of the time zone difference, as London is 5 hours ahead of the United States Eastern Standard Time. The WWE has held shows such as Raw and SmackDown in the UK, but in these cases, the shows were taped. This meant fans who wanted to know what happened could go online and get the results, something which they may be okay for TV, but not for a WWE pay-per-view, not to mention WWE's flagship show. If they were to hold a show in, say, London, it would have to hold it earlier in order to accommodate fans in North America, unless fans don't mind starting the pre-show at 10 PM. This means Wrestlemania, which usually begins with a 5 PM pre-show, would have to begin at noon in the United States. The WWE would have to decide how much an earlier start time would affect ticket sales. A second reason is the logistics behind running an overseas tour, let alone a pay-per-view. They would have to run an overseas tour prior to and after a pay-per-view in order to avoid fatigue amongst its workers. The WWE would also have to coordinate its overseas schedule with its domestic schedule, something it already does, but it would be more challenging with an addition of a pay-per-view. After WWE ran the WWE UK tournament in Blackpool, England, Triple H commented on the struggles of an overseas pay-per-view. "I think that is a goal of WWE to be here in that way. It's a very difficult process with pay-per-view schedules and coming to the UK or globally to perform live with a live TV component, following that up with Raw and SmackDown. It's a massive undertaking, trying to coordinate all that. There were 5 shows going on tonight under WWE. We have somewhere between 18 to 21 trailer trucks that come to our events. It's tough to get them over the ocean. Is it a goal? Yes, and I think tonight was one step closer to that goal becoming a reality." While a UK pay-per-view remains in the air, last December saw a story that the WWE is considering holding a pay-per-view in Australia this fall. 2002's Global Warning Tour was a spectacular success, and there's talk the WWE is going to hold an event at Melbourne's Cricket Ground, a facility which can hold 100,000 fans. However, a CBS Sports story listed the WWE's 2018 pay-per-view schedule, and there's no mention of any overseas pay-per-view. That shouldn't rule out a WWE Network special, such as last year's Starrcade. If the WWE is considering a show in Australia, it could rule out another overseas tour due to the logistics of running one and coordinating other shows. However, an overseas show could be an encouragement to international markets and even start a bidding war amongst venues for WWE's pay-per-views. Right now, there are no plans for a UK pay-per-view, but the WWE seems to be exploring its options for the near future. While UK fans won't be seeing a pay-per-view in 2018, 2019 could be a new era in pay-per-view shows. Well guys, that wraps up today's video. We for one are hoping the WWE eventually brings a major pay-per-view to the UK. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.